anti-American bombast, Hugo Chavez, the president of Venezuela, continues his globe-trotting today, meeting with French President Nicolas Sarkozy. This on the heels of a trip to Iran, where he issued all sorts of threats over oil to the United States, and this guy is a real winner. But for some strange reason, Chavez seems to be pretty popular among celebrities. The latest in a string of stars visiting Venezuela are Naomi Campbell and Sean Penn. Bill recently spoke with actress Maria Conchita Alonso, who was born in Caracas.
What would you say to Sean Penn if he were here instead of me? And the ratings would be a lot lower on the program, but if he were here, what would you say to him?
I would say to him that he's allowing Hugo Chavez to make a fool of himself. I would tell him that just because he dislikes the way he does dislike the President of the United States at the moment is not the cause for him to applaud someone that does not believe in anything or anybody except themselves. I will tell him that next time he goes to Venezuela, because I'm sure there will be other times, to go disguised, to try to get to be a citizen more or a person more on the streets, to try to go into Caracas and be without anybody from the government to see the reality of what is happening in Venezuela, not what the government wanted him to see.
Okay, now, people who support Chavez, and these range from Jesse Jackson to Congressman Kucinich to Ed Asner, say he was elected democratically, that well, the people of Venezuela wanted him in there, so leave him alone.
Well, the first time he was elected democratically, that is true. The referendum and the past elections, he was not. A lot of cheating went on, which is very well known by everybody in Venezuela. So I have to say that this past time he was not elected democratically. The majority of the Venezuelans do not want him there. He's done a great campaign because he has a lot of millions of dollars that Venezuela has never had before because of the oil, and he's used that to put himself outside of Venezuela like the leader of the poor, which is not true. What he's doing is he's buying other countries like Argentina, which just now a very big scandal happened when they found this Venezuelan guy in a charter plane by the Argentina government with a suitcase full of $800,000 cash, which the press from Argentina and Venezuela, the speculation is that that money is there to help pay for the candidacy of the Kirchner's, the Argentinian president. She wants to be the president of Argentina.
Right, the socialist candidate. But what is the ultimate goal of Chavez, in your opinion? What does this man want to do? Is he another Fidel Castro?
Oh, yes. Yes, completely. That's what he wants to do. He's creating a law where, and he owns the Congress, he owns the Superior Court, let's just, I mean, he owns everything, where in that law he's going to be the sole, only one, sole political party.
You said that you believe that Sean Penn goes down there because he hates Bush, and that anything that makes Bush look bad, he's going to get behind. Is that?
Yes. Yes, when Chavez, applauds, everybody who hates Bush, Sean goes, yeah, this is my man, like it has happened with other friends of mine here. And I'm like, listen, you have the right in this country, and your life is not at stake. When you speak bad about Bush or whomever you want to speak bad about, you are not being threatened every day like the journalists in Venezuela are. There are a lot of people in jail right now, be it civilians, political people, right, journalists, because he has created also a law that if you speak bad about the government or him, you go to jail and your life is at stake.
Ms. Alonso, we appreciate your point of view. Thanks for coming on.